Hey YouTube, I really want to play some music, but I'm scared because last time I played some music and dance for you guys, I got a copyright infringement saying that I could not play the music, that I could only play the music that YouTube provided. But when I try to go find something, there's nothing. I don't have any music there or whatever in that account for this video. So I have to try to find a way to download some music so I can listen to music and dance to it while I'm on here with you guys. But since I don't have any music, doesn't mean that I can't still give you guys a little shimmy shake. A shimmy shake is something that strippers used to do on stage when we got tired and didn't want to dance anymore and we were hot and bothered and ready to go home. Okay? So this is my mini skirt. Of course, it's too tight and too small on purpose. Okay, and the shirt, it fits me perfectly. But first, I'm going to show you the belly button ring I put in. I put that in myself. And this is the shimmy shake. This is what we would do. Or just make it pop. Just make it pop up and down. See that? So that's one of the shimmy shake moves that we would do. For the boobs, we would just put it in the guy's face and do like that. And that would be something to do so you wouldn't have to be trying to pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. I mean, they'll have you shimmy shaking. I mean, not shimmy shaking. They'll have you pumping and twerking and dancing so hard and then hand you $1. Like, you raggedy, no good man. You know I need at least 5 to get on the bus. Back then it was only $1 to get on the bus, though. But now it's $5.50, right? Whatever. Used to be $1. Used to be one hot dollar. Let me see this. I was on Live Me and I got off and so sorry about that. I have to answer texts and messages and things of that nature. Nobody wants to be ignored, right? So I'm on Live Me today, but I'm not really talking. I'm just like dancing the reggae. I'm engaging on my phone with the few people that I did give my phone number. I had to give my how many admins I got? Derek, Roderick. I need one more admin. One more admin. I got 3 so far. I need one more. And then I'll be complete. I might even need 2 more admins. So if you're interested in being my admin on Live Me, please DM me on Live Me at Candy Dough. Candy, C-A-N-D-Y, Dough, D-O-U-G-H. Candy Dough. I'm in the Dough Wave agency. And we get bonuses and things like that. We engage in each other's chats. And, do stuff like that. So that was the shimmy shake. If you want any directions on how to do the shimmy shake, leave me a comment. I'll shoot you my business number, which is this phone. I have a business phone. And we'll get together somewhere at a park. Has to be somewhere public because I don't have a studio yet. And I'll teach you some moves, okay, because that pole stuff, that's nice to look at. That's a showstopper, as we would call it. Somebody that came on that entertained the whole crowd, and that was wonderful, okay? But A lot of men that I talk to, they tell me that the pole is a tease. They want to feel the person up close. Hello. I'm good. Yes. I get my hearing aids. Yes. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Yes, y'all heard me right. I'm picking up hearing aids tomorrow. And I've been in several bad car accidents that really damaged my ears. And I was also hit in the head with a blunt object several times. I was robbed, beaten, and raped. And the rapist was punching me in my ears so that I couldn't hear, so I couldn't scream. And I've had severe ear damage for a while now. And people get tired of me asking them, what did you say? I didn't hear you. That didn't sound clear enough. So I finally asked my doctor, please send me to audiology so that I can get a hearing aid, because this is ridiculous. I have to have my TV on blast, my music on blast, my phone on the highest volume possible to ever hear anything, and it's just not fair. You know, it's just not fair because I was trying to stay out the way and ended up getting hurt. So, you know, it's not easy to talk about pain. It's not. It took me a long time to be able to say some of the things that I just said without breaking down in tears. Because who wants to admit that so much bad stuff happened to them? But I'm here to tell y'all, bad things may happen to you, but it doesn't make you a bad person. And it doesn't mean that you deserved it, okay? Because bad things happen to good people all the time. Just continue to be a good person. And don't become bitter and angry because of the things that happen to you. I remember back in 1996 or 5, the guy that I was with, we were having an argument, and he just hollered out in so much pain in his voice, what happened to you? What did they do to you? And I was just too embarrassed to tell him that I was molested and raped as a child. Then again, as a teenager, I was raped. And I didn't want to tell him the stuff that happened to me before I met him because I was still embarrassed. And at the time, I still hadn't gotten any healing yet. I hadn't got therapy, healing, nothing. And I just didn't know how to be vulnerable. I was so busy being strong and hard and surviving that I just couldn't trust anybody. So when your mother or father are the first people that hurt you the worst in your life, it's really hard to trust people after that. So now I can speak my truth because I have gone to grief recovery. I've gone to the Rape Crisis Center and got therapy, and I've also went to the mental health center to get into therapy. And it's been helping me a lot. And like I told my therapist, don't you ever leave me. You got to stay with me forever now. And she thought I was joking, but I'm not joking. I have to have wisdom around me at all times. And I need my senior citizens because they are 20 and 30 years older than me. People that close to 100, they got the sauce. And I need it. I got to have it dripping on me all the time. So I love my therapist. She doesn't pull any punches with me. She comes straight from the hip, and she don't baby me. If I start crying, after I'm crying, she say, you finished? Now what you going to do now? And I need that. Somebody to tell me the plan, what you going to do now. Don't let the pain stop you. When something bad happens to you, don't let it stop you from being who you are and going out and doing what you need to do. People going to talk about you no matter what. And I'm sure I'm going to get some negative comments, but I don't care. I live in my truth. I am who I am. The things that happen to me did not stop me. I use the pain as rocket fuel to continue to go forward. You think people didn't talk about me when I was trying to be a teacher, going to school to be a teacher? They said, oh, girl, you ain't nothing but a stripper. You a porn star. They don't want no porn stars in their school and their church. but I became a teacher, and I'm the best in the building. You understand me? Kids still love me, and I've been retired for a few years, but I'm going back because I need to give back some more, and I need to go back and pull some more kids out the mud because they hurting. That little girl that broke that teacher's leg, she hurt. Her mama died, and the teacher said something about her mama being dead. No wonder she flipped. Now, the little girl wasn't right, but that teacher was wrong. I done had students jump on me. My first year of teaching, I think about 3 students assaulted me, 3 different ones. 1 was a girl and 2 were boys. And instead of letting them put those kids in juvie, and I do mean assaulted me, okay? I mean, 1 had a handprint on my face so big that motherfucker turned purple and black and was there for about a whole week. But instead of getting her locked up, I asked my boss, what's wrong with her? Why is she mad? She just met me. I was brand new. So they brought her grandma up to the place. And her grandma say, I got custody of these kids. They parents on dope. We don't know what the parents said. These kids is bad. Put her in juvie. I said, nah, don't put her in juvie. Let me talk to her. So they brought her in the office and shut the door, and I asked her. I said, do you want to go to juvie or do you want to change? And she said, I want to change. I don't know how to change. And everybody mad at me. I said, I ain't mad at you. And I'm sitting there with her handprint in my face. I said, baby girl, we're going to make a deal. You start changing, and I'm not going to let them put you in juvie. She looked at me like, what? I said, baby girl, I was angry as a child because my father was on crack and disappeared for more than 11 years. I was angry. So you are me. I'm not going to send myself to juvie. So what we going to do about this? She said, I'll change. I promise I'll change. I hugged her, told her I love her. And that little girl changed. She a head nurse right now, baby. Fast forward 25 years, she a head nurse, baby! Help the kids up. They going through shit. No, it ain't right. Yeah, they disrespectful. When have they not been? All kids love to cause a ruckus and get into mess and cuss and show out and fight. But guess what? We supposed to see through all of that. Find out the root. Help them kids pluck it. That's why they need me to come on back out of retirement. Guess what? These knees is healed now, baby. They healed. Both knees are healed, y'all. I'm coming back. I'm coming back, baby. I'm coming back to save some more kids because juvie ain't going to help that girl. Juvie going to turn her into a hard, stone cold. Woo! She's going to be worse when she get out. Jail do not help nobody. So with that being said, what I was talking about, dancing, yeah. So I danced for some years. We did live porn on stage. So I guess you can't call what I did dancing because I ain't never worked no pole. And I didn't twerk on stage, really. I think I twerked a couple times, but not really. We didn't really call it twerking. You know, we called it dropping it low, dropping it low, dropping it low, girl, girl. Anyway, I did a few drop it lows, but mostly I had toys and a pool on the stage with me. And I would make myself come with a dildo. I'm a squirter, so guys really love to see that come up out of me and shit. Sometimes they would drink it. If I let them give me $100, they would come up there and drink the cum. And then buy the dick, too, because they want to take it home and smell it and shit. I mean, that's just how it was back when I was doing my thing, back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Then I became a teacher in 1999, and I left it all alone. I still snuck and did private parties out of town because, I mean, it was hard to turn down that money. Working paycheck to paycheck is very difficult, and if you're not really making a lot of money, then it's even more difficult. See, I was stuck in survival mode. I had to get out, and it's hard to get out. It is. It's not easy. Okay, the house is finally hot again. Now I can turn the heat down. See, they had me freezing. They don't understand arthritis, freeze your bones and things up. So I just wanted to show you guys my shimmy shake. And say hello and everything, because I don't think I came on yesterday. I really don't remember. But I love you guys, and thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, hit that like button. And go ahead and drop me a comment down below. I comment back. I do. None of my videos are made for kids, okay? So don't let your kids watch me, because I always dress this way. Always.